5 seconds to go. Start. My dear countrymen, many of you would have enjoyed the thrill of the national games in Uttarakhand. There, more than 11,000 athletes from all over the country performed brilliantly. This event presented a new Swaroop of Devbhoomi. Uttarakhand is now emerging as a strong sporting force in the country. The players of Uttarakhand too performed wonderfully. This time Uttarakhand finished 7th. This is the power of sports which transforms individuals and communities as well as the entire state. It inspires future generations and also promotes a culture of excellence. Friends, today some memorable performances in these games are being discussed all over the country. My heartiest congratulations to the services team which won the maximum number of gold medals in these games. I also appreciate every player who participated in the national games. Many of our players are the contribution of the Khelo India campaign, be it Sawan Barwal of Himachal Pradesh, Kiran Mahatre and Tejas Sirse of Maharashtra, or Jyoti Yaraji of Andhra Pradesh. All of them have given new hope to the country. Javelin thrower Sachin Yadav of Uttar Pradesh, high jumper Pooja of Haryana, and swimmer Dhinidhi Deshinidhu of Karnataka won the hearts of the countrymen. They surprised everyone by setting three new national records. The number of teenage champions in this year's national games is astonishing. 15-year-old shooter Gavin Anthony, 16-year-old hammer thrower Anushka Yadav from UP, and 19-year-old pole vaulter Dev Kumar Meena from Madhya Pradesh have proved that India's sporting future lies in the hands of a very talented generation. The national games held in Uttarakhand also showed that those who never accept defeat definitely win. No one becomes a champion amid comfort. I am happy that with the determination and discipline of our young athletes, India is rapidly progressing towards becoming a global sporting powerhouse. My dear countrymen, during the opening of the National Games in Dehradun, I raised a very important topic which has started a new discussion in the country. This topic is obesity. To become a fit and healthy nation, we will certainly have to deal with the problem of obesity. According to a study, 1 in every 8 people today is troubled by the problem of obesity. Cases of obesity have doubled in the past years, but what is even more worrying is that the problem of obesity has increased fourfold even among children. WHO data shows that in 2022, about 250 crore people around the world were overweight, that is, they had more weight than required. These statistics are very serious and force all of us to think why this is happening. Excess weight or obesity gives rise to many kinds of problems and diseases. We can together deal with this challenge with minor efforts. For example, one method I suggested was reducing the consumption of edible oil by 10%. Decide that you will use 10% less oil every month. You can decide that while buying oil for cooking, you will buy 10% less oil. This will be an important step towards reducing obesity. Today in Mann Ki Baat, I also want to share some special messages on this topic with you. Let us begin with Olympic medalist Neeraj Chopra, who has successfully overcome obesity. Namaskar everyone, I Neeraj Chopra want to tell you all today that our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has discussed obesity in Mann Ki Baat this time, which is a very important issue for our country. And I somehow relate to this thing with myself too, because when I started going to the ground, I was also quite overweight at that time. And when I started training and started eating well, my health improved a lot. And after that, when I became a professional athlete, I got a lot of help in that too. And I would also like to tell that parents should also play some outdoor sport or the other and take their children along and create a good healthy lifestyle. Eat well and give your body an hour or however much time you can in a day for exercise. And I would like to add one more thing. Recently, our Prime Minister had said that the oil used in food should be reduced by up to 10% because many times we eat a lot of fried food items which have a huge impact on obesity. So, I would like to tell everyone to avoid these things and take care of their health. This is just what I request you, and together we will uplift our country. Thank you. Neeraj ji, I am very grateful to you. Renowned athlete Nikhat Jareen ji has also expressed her views on this topic. Hi, my name is Nikhat Jareen and I am two times world boxing champion. As our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has mentioned about obesity in Mann Ki Baat, and I think it is a national concern. We should be serious about our health because obesity is spreading so fast in our India. We should stop it and we should try to follow a healthy lifestyle as much as possible. Being an athlete myself, I try to follow a healthy diet because if by mistake I take an unhealthy diet or eat oily things, it impacts my performance and I get tired quickly in the ring. And I try to use as little as possible things like edible oil and instead follow a healthy diet and do daily physical activity due to which I always remain fit. And I think common people like us who go to work daily, I think everyone should be serious about health and do some daily physical activity due to which we stay away from diseases like heart attack and cancer and keep ourselves fit because if we are fit then India is fit. Nikhatji has really made some good points. Let us now listen to what Dr. Devi Shetty ji has to say. As all of you know, he is a very distinguished doctor who is continuously working on this subject. Stop.